Before I was diagnosed with prostate cancer, I was in the car business for 40 years at a family dealership. And then from there I went into sales training and had my own business for a while. When I was diagnosed with cancer, it was no surprise. They had been watching my PSA and my blood count for all the time since I turned in my 40s, I think. And so when it kept going up and up, and finally they said to me, if it goes up even one more tenth of a point, we're gonna have to treat it. I needed to investigate treatment options when I found out that I had prostate cancer. My first stop was a urologist who spent a good portion of time talking with me and my wife, telling us about the several options that were available, one being surgery. And he did mention proton radiation, but he leaned toward the surgery part because, and honestly, I think that's because that's what they do there. I chose proton therapy because I came to ProCure and met with Dr. Chan. He explained the entire program to me, and comparing that to surgery, it sounded better to me. He was a great explainer of my options. He even said to me, take some time to think it over. And I said, no, I want to sign up right now today. ProCure is a very special place. The facility itself is beautiful. From the time you walk in, you're greeted by the people at the front desk. They treat you like your family. They all know your name after even one day. You come into the lounge, there are snacks and there are beverages, and there are other people that you can engage in conversation, and that's what I did. And I always got here probably about an hour before my appointed time, just so I could relax. I could read, hang out, look out the beautiful windows at the scenery around, and everyone, and then when you walk through the double doors and the people at the ladies who are at the desk inside those doors, they all know your name, they all say hello. The technicians were the same way. They always made me feel like I was welcome, that the day was a wonderful day, and so the entire experience was wonderful. My most memorable moments here at ProCure were the days when I watched patients finish their treatment, and in a manner of celebrating, they would ring a ship's bell and everyone would stand and applaud. And I thought, someday that's going to be me. During the entire time I was receiving the proton radiation treatments, the doctors would continually ask me if I was feeling any side effects. And the answer was always no, I never felt a thing. And it continued that way even after this treatment was finished. I have not ever felt side effects, not during or since. Based on my experience with proton therapy, I would most wholeheartedly recommend it to my family and friends, and I have. And I'm very grateful for the people who sent me here in the first place. And so it's the only way to go as far as prostate cancer, in my opinion.